Hi everybody, Melody here. So I'm doing a video today on the convention I went to this past weekend, which was Monster Mania. Yes, by the way, my roommate Eddie will pop in from time to time. He's busy playing his video games.
Hi!
So, I went to my first ever horror convention this week, which was Monster Mania. I was very happy and very excited. I bought a lot of stuff. And let's just say I went a little overboard. More than usual. I bought a lot of stuff. And I actually met a lot of really awesome people. I got to meet, first I got to meet Heather Langenkamp from Nightmare on Elm Street. I was very excited and happy to meet her. She seemed like a very genuine person, very nice. I actually was able to ask her about, if any of you have ever seen Nightmare on Elm Street's documentary, Never Sleep Again, that is a really great documentary that sums up all the movies and gives you some behind the scenes information. And I had watched the documentary, and apparently they had said that she was able to take the phone home, the one where she picks up the phone and Freddy's tongue is sticking out of the phone. She informed me that that was incorrect. She did not get that prop. She wished she did, but she did not. But what she did take home was the pajamas. So she did take something from the set that I did find out about. She also told me that in real life, she's not anything like Nancy. She's very timid and shy, and she said if she was to ever really encounter Freddy in real life, she'd probably run instead of fight. Which I find it funny, because to see somebody be able to get into character and play someone completely opposite of who they are, that just tells you right there how much acting ability they have. So I got to meet her. Then I got to meet the Crypt Keeper, which I was blown away by.
Super nice dude.
Yes, he was very nice. Gave me the biggest hug. And when I walked up to him, he spoke like the Crypt Keeper. Completely like the Crypt Keeper. I got an autograph from him, which I will show in the video. And he called me his ghoul friend, which was so funny and hilarious. What I will mention is I am posting up pictures on my Facebook of everybody I met. But in the pictures you will notice that I am sitting in a wheelchair. The reason why is because about a week or two ago I injured my ankle and foot. I bruised it really bad, and I fell and bruised it.
That's not including falling and nearly breaking it on Valentine's Day, but then 2 weeks afterwards, busts it again.
So my foot is...
And guess who had to wheel her around?
my lovely roommate, who is so awesome. Yay! So I sadly was in a wheelchair. But I am okay. There's nothing wrong with me. I am just trying to heal and mend. That's it. So everybody was really nice and awesome about the fact that I was in a wheelchair. So, yay. So I got to meet him, and I actually spoke to him, and he told me some stuff I actually did not know. He does some of the Skylander voices.
When I found that out, I lost my mind because I love Skylanders.
Yeah, we both actually love Skylanders. That is like our big thing, is Skylanders. Oddly enough, I think we own 2 out of the 4 characters he's voiced for, which is pretty cool. I also found out, because we had asked him about the book, that when you watch the show, when he opens the book, you'll see the story. We asked him is there an actual book of stories, and did he get to see it, or did he get to touch it, or did anybody purchase it? And he said as far as he knew, it was just a prop, for whatever story that was made for that
episode.
And that was it. So,
considering that's pretty cool, because then that means that there's a lot of possibly merchandise of at least like your favorite episode or something. Like I don't know, but the option's there.
Yeah, that is. If maybe if anybody finds it or something,
or Etsy or something.
Yeah, if somebody wants to Etsy it, that'd be pretty cool too. So I got to meet him. Then I met Kate Hodges. She is from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. She plays the female protagonist, and she also was in, I believe it was called Bulletproof, and that was with the late and great Brandon Lee. She was such a very kind and sweet person, very warm-hearted. Like, as soon as I met her, she seemed very genuine and eager to want to talk to me, to want to, interact with me. And I found out when she was making Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, she actually broke 3 of her ribs. In one of the scenes where she falls out of the, I think she was running and she stumbles out of the house. When she fell, she broke her ribs. And
when she landed on that box or counter or whatever.
She landed on something and she broke 3 of her ribs, and she also told me she sprained her ankle pretty bad trying to run out the house. So, but she continued and persisted through it, which is amazing. Like, to literally put your body through that much abuse just for a movie, that shows how much you love your job. She was really nice. Very, I talked to her about a couple different things, told her how much I love the franchise and everything. So she was very nice to talk to. Oddly enough, later on, I had went to wait on Tony Todd's line, and she came outside to take a break. And when she saw me, she remembered my name, and she was like, "Oh, hi again."